The Great Barrier Reef and other reefs are bleaching due to climate change. And now scientists in Thailand are struggling to regrow dying coral. And they are rushing to do so as the temperatures during this season are favourable for breeding. Just 10 feet under the surface of the sea off the coast of Thailand, scuba divers watch as billions of pink specks rise from the ocean floor. These specks are sperm and eggs released by coral in parts of a spawning cycle. Now, the spawning phenomenon, which happens only once each year, is triggered by cues from the lunar cycle, water temperature, tide and current. The country's coral reefs, which are eroding due to rising seawater temperatures brought on by climate change. Scientists from Thailand's Department of Marine and Coastal Resources in scuba gear have been waiting for this movement. They are gathering the coral sperm and eggs, which will be taken back to the laboratory to nurture. They will be nurtured until they are mature enough to be returned to the sea to repopulate the reef. According to marine biologist Thiripon, the eggs and sperm must be mixed immediately to prevent inbreeding. This is done under a red light which simulates moonlight. A delay could lead to a decrease in the fertilization rate, and after 72 hours, the successfully fertilized eggs are transferred to earthenware tiles, where they will continue to grow.
So earlier, while we were waiting, we saw that coral releasing the eggs. We waited for a while for them to keep spawning before we started collecting the eggs in a plastic box. So now we have to urgently head to the facility to mix the eggs from different colonies. I was really excited. This is the first time for me to see it happen. I was quite out of breath as I used a lot of air in the process.
The coral breeding effort, a part of a restoration project launched by Thailand's government, began in 2016, aiming to stave off further degradation of coral reefs. After nearly 8 years, the project remains at an experimental stage, and Thai scientists are measuring their success by referencing similar experiments conducted in other countries, such as Australia and the Caribbean.
If our home or natural habitats are healthy, we'll see an increase in the number of marine animals. This in turn will be beneficial to the fishing industry as there will be more marine life to catch, and it has to be done legally. However, if the reefs face degradation, the fish population will be depleted, marine life decreases, and it will definitely impact fishing because there will be fewer animals to catch.
The United Nations Development Programme is broadcasting a weather forecast from the future, hoping to drive climate action. The broadcasting campaign is a part of UNDP's efforts to inspire public conversation and mobilize action on climate change on the road to the COP30 climate negotiations to be held in Brazil 2025. Our next report gets you more on this. Take a look.
I'm Maya with a very special weather report. From up there to down here, everything is crazy. If we don't listen to scientists, things are going to be even crazier when I grow up. Let's look at the forecast for 2050. Heat waves will affect 94% of children, making playing outside a thing of the past. And disasters cost taxpayers almost $6 trillion. My parents hate taxes, but don't worry, there's still a chance of clear skies. Right now, clean energy systems are moving in from the east to the west, creating tons of cool jobs. Going to the satellite, it looks like a high-pressure system of grown-ups could still move in and protect kids from this avalanche of really bad stuff. We'll keep you posted as we track if adults stop wasting time and fix this totally solvable problem. Because it's not just a weather report to us, it's our future.